everybody, good morning. I just landed in Boston on my way out to grab the bus to the T so I can take that into Cambridge and have breakfast with my friends. The flight was really nice and pleasant, very short, just an hour and a half, of course, and pretty uneventful. Got some cool shots of the clouds. They were really, really pretty with the sunrise and everything. It is almost 8 o'clock, and so getting an early start to what hopefully will be a wonderful day and an awesome weekend. I'll check back in with you guys. So I just landed in Cambridge at Porter Square. Y'all, that was the saddest subway I have ever been on. Like, literally everybody, no smiles, everybody's all gray. Y'all, the energy was so off. And meanwhile, I'm like, y'all, look, it's spring, it's Friday. Last I checked, I'm the one out here with depression, and y'all the ones out here sad as fuck. So that was definitely an interesting train ride. I got a little bit of knitting done, and yeah, the air up here is so nice and clean and crisp and whatever. I guess maybe I'm just in nostalgia land right now, but I really do love Cambridge. It's such a cute little area, and I've definitely got a lot of great memories here from college. Hey guys, so I'm here in the cutest little store. I first visited here a couple years ago on a visit to Boston, and they were in a different location at the time, but the store is called Gather Here, and they have a combination of sewing and of fabrics and yarn, and their whole message is like everybody's welcome, and it's just like a really cute little shop. So right now I stopped by another local yarn shop called Mind's Eye, and I got some stuff for a little crop sweater that I'm planning to do. And right now I'm trying to find some yarn, some green yarn to use in the knit along that the Thistle Hollow is hosting in May for her it's a Lyme awareness. May is Lyme Awareness Month, and so she's having a knit along of green items, and I actually am sponsoring that with a discount code for all of her viewers through May 31st, and then with a free skein of yarn to the winner of that knit along. So of course I also want to participate and support her. I had the pleasure of meeting her a couple weeks ago, and she is an incredibly sweet person, and she's got a really interesting story. She started out making these cute little baby toys and blankets, hats type of thing in her Etsy shop, which she still has, and she still puts items in, and she has recently ventured out into natural fibers, and so that's the part of her journey that she's on right now. She does have Lyme disease, and so for a while wasn't able to craft, and first was only able to really work with like the small baby things, and then she's continuing to get better, and so now she can actually knit a lot more, and so she's made some really pretty things. She does have a podcast, a YouTube channel called The Thistle Hollow, and she's on RAVELRY and Instagram and Facebook with the same name. So definitely go and check her out. And she was in my knit night, and of course she's always invited. So definitely check that out on Tuesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. She may be there and you may get to have a chat with her as well. So yeah, I am just right now looking for I decided I want to do the Fire in the Sky shawl, which is a brioche shawl. Never done brioche before. But that means that I need 2 skeins of yarn. And the idea is to go green. So, yeah. So, oh, they've got the little the little unicorn tails. That's an incredible branding and a very cute name. They've got Madeline Tosh, they've got a lot of Kinson Company, they've got Shibui, they've got a lot of like really nice yarn brands in here. And then tons of beautiful fabrics. They got me in trouble last time I was here with their gorgeous fabrics. I'm really gravitating to this Manos del Uruguay. I'm just going to say it in English. Manos del Uruguay. Alegria. It's a 25%, no, the label's wrong. 75% superwash wool, 25% nylon, and they are hand-painted skeins. And the Fire in the Sky is so cool because the colors that she used like a bright red, orange, and a bright blue, and they had a lot of contrast with each other. And so with brioche, the two sides look different. It's kind of similar to a jacquard weave, where on one side one color is dominant and on the other side the other color is dominant. And so what you want with that is you want high contrast between the two. Well, I mean, if that's the look that you're going for. So in this case, that is the look that I'm going for. And so I definitely did not come to Boston planning to spend a whole bunch of money on yarn. But of course, that's how it goes, right? But yeah, I just I might go with like I'm gonna do like one skein that's like pretty expensive and like really fun colors, and then I'll do the other skein in just like a plain color. And I see they have the Cascade Heritage sock, and that's just $11 per skein. So that may be my main color, although I'm not seeing a good green. They've just got this green, which I don't like. And they've got this, which is teal, which is more green than it's showing up on the camera. Evelyn may think I'm cheating. I'll have to get a picture with the iPhone for that to prove that it's green. But it's legitimately green. It just doesn't look like it at all. That's so weird. It's like a emerald with a dash of blue. Like it's a blue tone, but it's definitely green. And this one is $11. And my list of things to knit gets longer and longer. Y'all, I am very tired. If I seem low energy, I just didn't get much sleep last night. I had to be up at like 4:30 to get on my flight. So I'm just pretty tired. That's why I seem a little bit low energy. Once I do pick something though, I am just gonna sit down for a while and just knit and hang out here. They've got some speckled guys, which are pretty cool. So I think right now the coolest colors that I've seen so far are in the Manos del Uruguay Alegria. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, they've got a whole Kinson Company section, which is cool. I want to see if they have any nice bags. And honestly, I'm extremely tempted to look at the fabrics, but I also just like don't want to look at the fabrics, if you know what I mean. Like, literally, this is so cute, and it's a remnant, and it's $10 for 1 1/3 yards of fabric, and I don't even know what I would do with it. I have sewn some bags. Obviously I wouldn't wear anything with the mustaches and not made out of cotton, not made out of quilting cotton, but I like that fabric. But I might look at the front, look at the fat quarters to see if there's anything else that I like. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I really like this though. I'm not even like into mustaches though. It's just like a cute, fun fabric. We'll grab it and see what we come up with. As if I need any more bags, which I don't. But yeah, okay. So back to the task at hand, which is to pick some yarn. Alright guys, so I think I found a winner. We've got value contrast, we've got brightness contrast. The colors go really well together. I love the pinks and blues and purples in this, and will provide a lot of contrast for the fire in the sky. And that is this colorway, which is called Carnival. Beautiful. There's this guy, which is not as much fun. That's beautiful. Ooh, that's pretty. That's not very me though. I mean, but I have to, it's always hard. It's like, of course I love all the bright, gorgeous colors, but then it's like, well, Brooke, what are you gonna wear? What are you gonna wear to work? Because I'm definitely not gonna I might find look, after I finished my pomme de pin sweater, my pomme de pin cardigan a couple months back, I definitely found everything in my closet that possibly could match with it, and I wore that. So we liked that. I think we liked this one. We thought this was interesting. So let's look. We've got this, which is more muted, less crazy, still good value contrast. We've got this, which is the party time one, which I'm leaning toward, and kind of mimics what she did on her original one with the bright orange color that she used in her test pattern, her sample that she did. I think that's just gorgeous. And then we've got this one, which that's too Christmas. I always hate when people see red and green and they're like, oh, Christmas. No, we don't want to do that. Or pink and green. It's or like a burgundy and green, which was very in this past fall. And literally everyone in the office is wearing that lately. A lot of burgundy, of course, but then burgundy and green. But I think this is kind of reminiscent of like a candy cane is what it's reminding me of. And so I think on the shelf I was seeing less of the red, but down here I don't like that. So we're gonna say no. And this one is cool, but it's boring, and we're not in the business of boring. We love color, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with these two. Very pretty. And then let's check out the fabrics. Alright, you guys, so I just left Gather here with some good stuff, and I am a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty, I think I'm gonna try to find a park to hang out at, or maybe a cafe. I'm not sure. Just somewhere to sit down for a little while. This club right here on the corner, well, that's a truck, but that club on the corner, Riles, I used to go there in college. Boston has a rule that you have to be over 21 in order to go to a nightclub, and at the time I wasn't 21, so we would go there, and they would have salsa night on Fridays, and it was definitely a good fun whenever I could get my friends to go out with me to go dancing. Definitely a lot of good memories there. But I will check back with you guys later. I'm gonna try to Google a cafe. I know there was one I used to go to a lot, but I'm kind of far from that area, and I'm not trying to walk all over the place. Yeah, but just think about what else I'd like to do while I'm here. Hey everybody, it's Saturday, and I am just walking around Cambridge. My friend is, she's doing some stuff with her, some of the organizations that she's participating in. And once she's done with that, we're gonna go and have dinner somewhere and just continue hanging out. I've been having a really good time. I was just at the Black Law Students Association is having like a black-owned business fair today, and I was just there for a little bit. David Banner was speaking, and he had some really, really compelling things to say. I had no idea that he was engaging in activism, and that he was such an intelligent person, and really had some truly compelling things to say about Black people, Blackness, about loving ourselves, about loving ourselves as a people and loving ourselves individually, truly, about finding your purpose, and also giving back to your community and your people. So that was really, really interesting, and like glad I ended up in the right place at the right time for that. Oh, where did we go? Hold on one second. She recommended a place for me to go to, and so I just had to make sure I was going the right way. But anyway, that was a really nice little lecture to hear. I have been really just kind of chilling. I'm not really in the mood to like go see any art museums, so I've just been hanging out with them. I did go to the 2 yarn stores yesterday, which was really cool, and you guys will have seen the footage from Gather Here, and me picking out some new yarn and spending too much money. Hung out outside for a little bit. The weather has been amazing. Like, I'm in a sweater with a bunch of holes in it right now. Very comfortable. And I actually saw an old friend from college, so that was cool. We might link back up later. But yeah, I have been, since we've just been really chilling and keeping it low-key, I've been knitting a lot. And so I am almost through all of the yarn that I brought with me. And I thought I was packing extra. So that's just like so ironic, because my sister, like, we were watching a podcast, and the woman was talking about how she always has 2 emergency knitting projects in her car, in her glove box, like just in case, because like it's literally the worst thing to have free time and then have no knitting with you to like use it valuably when you know there's never enough time to knit. So she's been asking me, like, do you have emergency knitting? Do you have emergency knitting? Blah, blah, blah. And so it actually turned out I bought some stuff for a new project. So once I go through all this yarn, I probably will end up starting on that, which is great. Like, I literally, my list of things I want to make has been growing and growing and growing. So if I can get through that and just enjoy and chill, that's amazing to me. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying this trip. Hey everybody, it's 11:30 and I'm just getting home from Boston. The plane flew around DC from like from the east side. It started all the way over in Maryland and like literally made a huge circle, and it was the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen. I'll insert a picture, some of the pictures I took. So yeah, that was really cool. I've never seen that before. I think I usually fly in the daytime. I must just not have flown through in the whatchamacallit at night. But yeah, I'm back. I had a great time in Boston, and we'll catch you guys up on that later. The distinct lack of barking is because Rolo is with my sister, and I'm so sad. I miss him so much right now. It's weird. I never really missed him like that before, but I miss my little fluffy butt. But I'll be picking him up tomorrow. I am not working tomorrow, so I'll be doing some filming. I will be doing some dye stuff tomorrow, and also I'll be picking him up tomorrow evening. But yeah, I'm back to the normal routine. But yeah, starving. I'm starving and I'm tired. So I'm just gonna wind down and sleep in my bed, and yeah, so start back again tomorrow. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I hope all of you have a great day.